Hello and welcome. In this episode, we'll be continuing on from our simple pose into some transitions, and I'm going to break them down for you. If we haven't met, I'm Lisa from Milk and Honey Photography and the Milky Way, and I inspire, empower, and educate newborn photographers just like you to create the business, art, and lives of their dreams. So we're going to be taking baby from this position where we've got it just simple lay here to a simple transition. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be extracting baby's hand here, and there's some variations that you can do with this hand. I'm going to show a few variations of this. When we're shooting, we can turn baby over onto their back, just like this, and we can take some shots aerially. You're going to want to turn your baby a little bit closer to the light because we're always wanting to have that light gliding down their face. Another variation I like to do is to slowly unwrap them. And how I do this is I usually pull out this one arm, leaving them mostly snuggled, and start to rotate them over onto their side. This becomes a really great transition pose where you can get some really cute shots just like this. Other variations include having hand on cheek, or you can pull and extract out the other hand. And remember, you're wanting to do this very, very gently and placing those hands together as you slowly unwrap the baby. What I like to do is do this in such a gentle transitional way that I'm taking images throughout the session. And so I'd be taking a shot here, I'd be taking all different angles here as well. Then I'd be slowly unwrapping baby. Now I love to make sure that I'm taking all sorts of different angles, making sure that I'm taking shots from all sorts of different areas, shooting from the shadows, shooting from the light side, making sure that I'm getting all of that in my shots. And a couple of other variations are just keeping these trailing off into the distance. They kind of create this beautiful blur that ends up being beautiful in images. And that would be those transitions there. So make sure that when you are doing this, make sure you take all sorts of different angles, just making sure that you're not taking the up the nose angle. That's not the one that you want to be looking for. So in our next episode, we will be chatting about some different transitions, going from that transition into a side lay, and I'll be walking you through it. See you in the next episode. Now, if you haven't already downloaded our Newborn Inspiration Guide, make sure that you do. Also, subscribe, you guys. I don't want you to miss a single trick, tip, or tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye! Making sure that I'm mic'd. I'm totally mic'd, right?